Manchester United has thanked the football world for the messages of support for Sir Alex Ferguson. The club's most successful ever manager is in intensive care at Salford Royal Hospital after emergency surgery for a brain hemorrhage. Our senior correspondent Ian Woods has more.
In the 5 years since his retirement as manager, Sir Alex Ferguson has remained a fixture at Old Trafford. Only a week ago he made a presentation to his old rival Arsene Wenger. But yesterday morning he was rushed to Salford Royal Hospital and underwent emergency surgery for a brain hemorrhage. Manchester United said the procedure had gone very well, but he needs a period of intensive care to aid his recovery. Medical experts say swift treatment is vital to prevent long-term damage.
The term brain hemorrhage is used as an umbrella term to cover almost any type of bleed that occurs inside the skull. Usually the reason that the surgeon undertakes an operation to remove a blood clot or a brain hemorrhage is because of pressure on the surrounding brain. And if that pressure is unrelieved, then the patient may die.
Supporters from all over the world are wishing him a full recovery.
I was scrolling through Twitter as well. There's a lot of different clubs that have sent their, their thoughts and their prayers to Alex Ferguson as well. That just proves the impact he's made, not just on Manchester United, but football in general.
It's lovely to hear that everyone's sending their love and support for the gaffer, for the boss. So just hope he pulls through, which I'm sure he will. He's a fighter.
One of his former captains thinks the medical bulletin is encouraging.
Jason, his son, gave me a phone call sort of early evening last night. So it did come as a big surprise and a shock. But, from what I've heard, the operation went well, and so hopefully the boss will have a full recovery. And I think that's what everybody would really wish for.
He'd postponed retirement until the age of 71, having guided the club to 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues and 38 trophies in all. And yet his first league title may well have been the sweetest, coming 3 decades after Manchester United had last been English champions. That trophy currently resides in the blue half of Manchester, but even as City fans celebrated that success, they were able to set aside their bitter rivalry to wish the former United manager well.
I just want to say that after we care, and I would like to wish my fellow manager Ferguson well and very quickly.
Retirement meant Sir Alex could spend more time with his family, but he maintained his love for the club. Their supporters will hope he's well enough to watch them play in the FA Cup final in 2 weeks' time, even if he cannot be at Wembley in person. Ian Woods, Sky News.